Bit rough. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. I'm late, I was sleeping, sorry. I was asleep for 4 hours. I took Django for a walk. Marlowe for a walk. Knackered myself. I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago, he died on my soul. He could show you how to live the life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on the mountaintop and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come on over and bend your knee." I said, I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples would we call them the ones. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone. How he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. Good evening, forensic students. Or should I say, ladies? On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and he blew on those clouds and blew them away. Heaven and earth he built because she's a natural girl. I'll climb the walls, climb to the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people around this girl. I will love the one above alone. Cause she's a natural girl. I'll write your name out from the street of Mars, so you look up at night and see your names written on the stars. Cause you're a natural girl. Bink. That goes out to all you real women, you natural girls. Sorry I'm late, I fell asleep. I'm getting old. I must be. Oh, I remember taking the dog for a walk, sitting on the couch, we got back with him, and next one now he was pouring me awake at 8:10. So I just give him a big bacon twizzler for waking me up. He's in the garden, that's why you can't hear him running around. Ba-ding! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. besides two first names. Ref. Go on, I'll try that one again. Can't have it. No capo, as if. Can't play with no capo. I can't even play up that end of the guitar. It's got to be in the middle. If I fell in a lake, would you dive in or would you stand there and gape? But if I drown, would you jump or would you let the water burst in my lungs? Well, a stranger on the street, maybe the only one on his knees when you're laying by a roadside waiting for a friend to come. Got my hopes, got my doubts. A good reaction says I got to find out who's against, who to trust. Ooh, you never know, you might get killed in the rush. But a stranger on the street will be the only one on his knees when you're laying by the roadside waiting for a friend to come. You stand there grinning, but will you be there at the post? What a stretch! When I ain't winning. Hey, black or white, good or bad? How many times you done this and done that? Every life, everyone. Woo. If I knew now, I'd probably take out a gun, but it's Mother Nature's law to keep you coming back for more. When you're laying by the roadside waiting for your friends to come. I got bridge right almost. Hey, good evening, forensic students. How you all doing? Hope you had a nice day. First fret, really? Go on then, we'll put it on number one, see what happens. See if it sounds better. Maybe. When I walk beside her, I am a better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory town, so I could worship from above. When I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hot world. When she comes to meet me, she's nursing by my feet. When I see her better job, she just throws it back at me. Once I'm done, I'm really brave to find a better land. She just smiles and laughs at me. She took my blues away again. Well, there's a big hot sun I'm singing both of them, Moses and Noah. It was Moses stood on the Red Sea shore. He smote the water with the 2x4. Pharaoh's army got drowned. It was it, Mary. Don't you God sent Noah the rainbow sign. He said, no more fire, the water next time. No, it's the other way around. I'll say it again. God sent Noah the rainbow sign. He said, no more water but fire this time. Pharaoh's army got drowned. It was St. Mary. Don't you brothers and sisters, don't you sigh. There'll be good times by and by. Pharaoh's army got drowned. It was St. Mary. Don't you Spank. Thank you, Father. That one goes out to God Almighty. Oh, my arm's killing. I'm falling asleep on my wrist. It's killing. Oh, ready for the knackers yard. Oh, look at the state of that blanket, Marlow. You're a div. He is, he's a div. He was cute earlier on though. So we bought him a new throwing stick because I broke the other one. It was a bit cheap. It worked, but it was a bit cheap. I smacked some bushes with it. Well, some grass, long grass, and it broke. But I bought a real stiff one earlier on, like a throwing stick. It's like an expensive one compared to the $2.99 one that I was using. Anyway, this one throws the ball like twice as far, so it really knackers him out. Let's put it like that. It took less throws to throw twice the distance. Just about. Right, I'm sat comfy. How are we all doing? Did we have a nice day, boys and girls? Or should I say girls? Are there any boys out there? Oh, Johnny's there. Hello, Johnny. We got one out there. Ryan's there right now. Hello, Johnny. Ryan, how you doing? I'm still tired, love. I'm still tired. Right, let's go over to live stream. Let me just copy and paste this stream for everybody so they can come and join us. So they know we're live. I'm a little bit late. Sorry. Or should I say girls? Oh, my mic sounded really loud then. Copy. Right, it's because the volume's up really high, that's what it is. Real bodybuilders and men have got to be. No, they're not, I'm sorry. Isn't it supposed to be? I know it's supposed to be all of them, but what about top bodybuilders like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Richard Gaspari? Oh, you've got me there. Who the heck is Richard Gaspari? Let me have a look. Have we already done him? I bet we've already done him. Here. Richard Gaspari. Go on and we'll add him, even though it's not request time, you divvy. Richard Gaspari. Not with a squashy face like that, it ain't, Selena. That's a girl. They're all girls. Each and every. It's all of them. Nobody escaped this, Selena. I'm telling you now. If you're famous, you're inverted, and that's just the way it is. Your search engine isn't working. It isn't working for you. It works for other people. You may be ghost banned, shadow banned, search banned. It could be any of the three. But that being said, when I put a really big name up, if you're looking for Trump and Biden, people like that, they take the post down because they get too many views and likes. And that doesn't mean don't like them, because then I don't know if I'm having an effect or not. When they take down these big pictures, it makes me happy because I know I was reaching a lot of people with it. Well, you made it reach a lot of people. It's not me, it's whether you like my work or not. See, that's the problem. If you don't like my work, no one will see it, will they? counterproductive. There we go. But it's one way of me knowing who my real students are also. I see messages all the time from you. I see likes, etc. Right. That's closed, Windows closed, OBS is there, let me just bring OBS over. Can you see the screen? Yes you can. Okay, we're live, 8 o'clock every night. I'm a little bit late, sorry folks, insomnia. We're looking at the male and female face like we do every night, but I'm looking for that skeleton, there it is. We're looking for this. God created, if you don't believe in God, well, more fool you. Only a fool in his heart says God ain't real. Only a fool in his heart of hearts would say God isn't real. I used to be a fool. I'm now touched by the Spirit of God, powered by God, if you like. So when it comes to this subject, I've put more time in than anybody else. Nobody's put more time in than me. 15,000 memes in 2 years. That is 7,500 celebrities a year. Yes, mate. I love you too. Was that nice? Did you like it? You need a drink of water? Let's get him a drink. Hang on 1 second. You need a drink, don't you? Was that salty? Oh, you got water, look. I'll tell you what, I'll put some fresh water in. There you go. Okay. Yeah, she was that nice. Bacon Twizzlers. I know to buy you another one of them. That kept you quiet for 25 minutes, Marlo. I'm impressed. 25 minutes. Hello, boy. I do want cuddles. What are you doing, sniffing the microphone? You know what it is. Yes, you're handsome, but you're massive. Get off me, go on. Go and sit down. Go on. Yes, you're beautiful. That's it. No, you had your cuddles. You're becoming very needy, little man. Yeah, hey, double cuddles. Is that what you're saying? Look at you wanting your ears rubbed again. Right, can I get on with the show? Because I'm late, even though you woke me up, which was amazing. Yes, you did. You woke me up. Right, now get off. Go and sit down. Thanks. God created 2 skeletons, male and female. This runs through all species of life. That's flower, plant, fish, dog, cat, bird. Will you stop it? A lion, it don't matter. There's a boy and a girl version of each. You can tell the woman, she's usually smaller and she's got wider hips. This is the same in animals. You can tell by the way an animal leaves footprints which type of animal it was. Not just which type, but which sex of animal it was. Okay, let's find there they are. This is what skulls look like in real life. Cover them in flesh and bones, flesh and skin, and you've got yourself a person. On the 2D version, they look like that. It's pretty simple. The male's got a bigger face look. If I draw a triangle through his eyes to his top lip, I get a bigger triangle on the left than I do on the right. People are still asking me, I don't get the triangle thing. I just don't understand it. Do you not read it says male skull, female skull? And then you see the big triangle and the little triangle, the little forehead and the big 5 head, the far apart eyes and the closer eyes, the big teeth versus the little teeth, etc., etc. How are you not noticing these things? It's like, get out my class! Your IQ ain't high enough for beginners. But there you go. Males got bigger faces, simple as. Excerpts of copyrighted material may, under circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission from or payment to a copyright holder. To a noddy holder. Nobody's getting any shekels. We're done. We stopped right there on, woo, she's got some pretty eyelashes, hasn't she? Hello, Susan. Right, we'll come back to you in a second, Chris Fade. We're going over to class. Say hello to everyone. Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to the live forensic show. First in class, Susanna. Hello, Susanna. How are you doing, sweetie? Welcome to the show. Diana Nicholson came second. Hello, Diana. How are you doing? Pushkin, darling. Hello, darling. Is that enough darlings for you, darling? Tracy Anvil, alright Treacle. Alright Treacle, how you doing? Many blessings to all of you. Roberta's in the house. Hello Roberta, you love that song. Which song? Natural Girl. Because it's for real women, that's why. Nobody sings about real women. They're not happy with just one lady. They want you to be once, twice, 3 times a lady. Get off, you daft dog. Coming out of nowhere and attacking me. So, do you want some more food? You can't want... He does want more. You want more food? Oh my... The look on his face when I say that word. 1 second. Get with it. Right, I'm not getting up after this. I'm telling you, Marlo. Want some more food? Three times a lady. I know. Marley, where's your yak? There's your food. Biscuits. Yeah, look at that tail going. He's happy with them biscuits. No, he's not. Look, he's followed me. I ain't got them. Go and get your food, you div. I ain't got them. Yeah, you dickhead. I haven't got them. Oh, I love you too. Yes, Marlo. Yes, go on then. Go and get your food. Go and get your food, Marlo. Go and get your food. Oh my gosh, he's really... What are you doing? You've had your cuddles. Get off! He's getting his character now. 1 year old nearly. He's starting to get a character, aren't you? Yes, you're beautiful. Go and lay down. Or have your food, whichever. Right, I am back and I am going to do a show if this dog leaves me alone. I've got a hair in my mouth. I feel really weird without a beard. I feel like half my face is missing. I'm not used to stroking my beard. Right. Patricia L, welcome to the show. How are you doing? Many blessings. Johnny Humer's in the house. What's up, Johnny? We said hello to Ryan Martin and Johnny anyway. Hello, good evening, fellas. Tracy Ample, we said hello to. Kelly Siltman, welcome for the first time. Patricia L, I did say hello, didn't I, Patricia? Welcome to you. Traditional girl, welcome to the show. I'm camping, but have internet. Well, happy days. Anna Mackless, hello Anna Mackless. Where's Anna Souza? Oh, there she is. Hello Anna Souza. Where you been? Dirty stop out. We're looking at the students' names. Kyle Shinobu's in the house. What's up, Kyle? How are you doing over there? It is Canada. I'm sure it's Canada. Hello, mate. Trisha Helfer. I could have sworn I've seen a scar on her neck the other night. Trisha Helfer. I don't even know who that is. Never heard of him. Anna Mackless, we said hello to. Oh, now you found them doggy biscuits, didn't you? Listen to that crunch. That's all of you. Welcome to the show. I hope you had a nice day in Flat Airfield. But we're going to start tonight's show with Chris Fade, K by the F. I do believe is that 666? No, 66. Right, Chris Fade. I see a woman's face. She's had a jawbone put in to try and create a straight line down the side of the face. But it's not a perfectly straight line, as you well know. It looks more like a figure of 8 on a man's face down the sides because his cheekbones protrude at the edges below the eye. We certainly do not have these flat vertical foreheads or these open, very open looking eyes. Rounded is the real word we were looking for. Silky dress. I thought that was a penis for a split second. The boyfriend in the silk dress. The girlfriend with the big hips. Again with the animal stripes. They love their sex kitten programming. The hips are here, look. This is where we look for truth in all matters when looking at real people. You can be fooled by someone's face. We already know this. The subliminal effect of growing up with TV, music, video, games, everything being inverted to look at, has brainwashed us into not recognising soft eyes on men like this. The soft-eyed man, it doesn't exist in the real world. When a man gets angry and turns to look at you, when you've pissed a man off, you know you've pissed him off. It don't matter which man, but you know you've pissed him off because there's a scowl that comes along with the 1,000-yard stare that women don't have. Women get mad, and I'm not being rude, ladies, but it makes a man laugh. When a woman scowls and gets angry, it makes us laugh because we don't have that striking fear that a man can put in you when he's angry. So when looking at these wide-hipped, soft-eyed men with pink lips, the hips are a major positive. When you see them, it's game over. This is the top marker. The way someone walks is created because of those childbearing hips that this person has. Pink lips look soft, close-set eyes, flat forehead, short upper arm. A woman can look like she's got muscles, don't get me wrong. Look at this arm, look, it looks thick, it looks male, but upon closer inspection you see that the shoulder on this person to the elbow, look at the length of that muscle in there, look at the length of that muscle, not just the length but the thickness. This one is not super strong like a bodybuilder. If this one worked out, imagine how big that muscle would get there. Then look at this one. You've got this tiny little T-Rex arm. Look, it's a tiny muscle in comparison to the length that's on the inside of that arm. Using the skeleton to take photographs in your mind, if you like. And then when you look at people, you'll see these markers. You'll see men with short arms, short uppers, pink lips, soft eyes, wide hips. You're looking at a woman. And when you see a woman with a straight up and down body like this, look, trying to create curves by kicking the knee out, that I swear down that looks more and more like a penis. She's got a P-E-N-I-S. It's a penis, I'm telling you. The more I look at it, the more it looks penis shaped. Bulging. He's bulging, he's a bit excited. The orange dress, of course, Masonic numbers 33. But we are so used to looking at these pear-shaped men and these short up and down women that we don't notice it all the time. Look at those here. Look at both of them. Look. And that looks like Tom Hardy. Doesn't that look like Tom Hardy? Pink lips, soft eyes, tiny ears. Again, the short upper arm. This is a sign. Is it meant to mean circumcision when it's on its side like that, rather than upwards, being both genders? Does that not mean they've been chopped? I'm sure that's what it means. But the men in only your mind, right? They're not actually men, they're women, so they haven't been chopped. If anything's been chopped, it's been the boobage up top. That's the only thing they've had chopped. People always ask, have they got willies? No, it's got a womb. They let the normal people chop these bits off. They don't chop their bottoms off. They keep what they've got. They just chop the tops and change the face, so that they are both male and female at the same time. If a woman decides to put a big old sausage roll down there, because that's what they look like sausage rolls, puts a sausage roll down there, she's no longer a woman giving birth from that area, is she? If they put a fake sausage roll down there. But again, I don't know if the operations are real for that. They say they can transplant a penis now. I've got no idea. But the hips, look at the size of that hippage there. And again, the short uppers, they both got close set eyes, both got flat foreheads. This is a woman by anyone's standards. We need gates. And we're just going to go straight down. That picture was funny. Where is it? You caught my attention. Again, the hippage. That's what caught my attention. I was scrolling down that picture. Another bodybuilder look. They're all bodybuilders are women, and this goes right back to the very early days. Who's the one that dated Marilyn Monroe? That one. It's in the song. Da, 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 da. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. And again, How quick do you notice these people now when you're looking at them? There's just major problems on the right with that squashy face, just for starters. And it's right through, look. A woman, bald, 5-head. A woman, balding, 5-head. And there's your man doing a Medrano hand sign. Male digit ratio. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. There's the full picture. Let's look at them hips. And we're done, look at these two. I got the shakes. I got the hippie shakes. Ooh, I can't sit still. And they love to have their pictures taken in front of these cymatic windows. I can't find your gate. There's one. At last, just as I said it. Right, we've got ski with legs and a flamingo. Look at that diamond in there. It's beautiful. We've got ski with legs and a diamond on the left, but that's not a good shot, is it? That one is, but I can't see your feet. That's a shame. They're in line. Again, with the hippies. Right, there's nothing there. But what they do, don't tell me they're all dancing in an hospital. Bunch of turds. Chris Fade walking. Never forget what those hospitals did during those 2 years, which is F all. They did nothing. Those hospitals were empty. Empty, I say. Plenty of videos of it. People were arrested for filming empty hospitals. There she is, flamingo foot, straight-legged boyfriend lot, and a seal of approval. Get his seal that I am looking at two inverted people. We didn't start the fire. There's another one there. It was always burning since the world's been turning. I need 3. Is that a wedding day mince? Please let that be a wedding day mince. Real Dubai wedding. Chris and Brianna. It is. Give me a mince. I just saw your ass, Kev, and your chicken nom noms. There's a beautiful. Is that him? Oh, we're done. We are so done. Only one of them's a woman. I saw one video where the two nurses were literally taunting the person in the bed, mocking them. Now, when I see videos like that make me angry, most of the time I just automatically think it's them. They're just doing this on purpose. This is a false video, a faux pas video, to anger the masses. That's what they like. A load of energy about nothing, like 9/11. All that energy they received from 9/11 and nothing happened. Right? There was no terrorists, there's no weapons of mass destruction, no nothing, right? Did they already do walking? Oh, there's one, I missed that one. Oh, beautiful. I think I've got 4. For a YouTuber, if that's another one, we're done. It is Ski with Legs, straight-legged man on the left. Yeah, I think a lot of videos that they put out there are just solely to upset and cause grief among people. And then it also triggers the liars, doesn't it? You know, my dad's sister's aunt, his Budgie's dead dog's brother's boyfriend was in the Twin Towers when it came down and all that nonsense. You know, these people that say this shite, it just bores me, it does. It's like hearsay. Is that Kevin Hart in the background? And The Rock. Tell me you hail Satan without telling the rest of the world. Satanists. And they're happy to lie to mankind. That's the bit that really disturbs me about this. How many of them are literally forced to go against their own will and do this? See, I can't give judgment on these people until I know the facts. It's all right, everyone's saying that. They're all satanic and they're all drinking babies' blood, adrenochrome and all this stuff. You can't prove none of it. You can only prove what they're showing you. Like, they do hail Satan, that's for sure, because they're giving a sign. They're quite happy to do it, look. But the question is this a false happiness that we're seeing? Or are they really happy to do this to mankind, to lie to us all and keep everybody starving, impoverished, homeless, no clothes, whatever? Are they really happy to do this, or is Satan forcing them to do it? Everybody has a soul and a spirit. That's what the devil's fighting for, right? He wants your soul to go to hell with him. But my major problem with this is Satan's a bastard. Excuse my language, but Satan is an absolute twat. And quite the opposite of God. Whereas God's giving you free will to love him or not. It's your choice. Satan forces you to love him. So is Satan forcing these people to do this? You understand? They talk about MK Ultra and Tavistock brainwashing. Well, that was done on us. Someone said, give me a child. Well, loads of people have said it. Hitler said it. Well, they say that Hitler said it and all this, but whoever said it first, give me a child to the age of 5, I'll give you a man. So if you brought up a little boy as a girl, or in this case, 3 little girls as little boys up till the age of 5, after that, they think it's normal. Whether it be whatever it is that you teach them, cannibalism, and they grow up all their life thinking cannibalism is normal. So, is that part of their brainwashing? I've got no idea. I don't know these answers. I grew up as a normal, natural boy. Well, as natural as can be. Without what they've done and told me, you know, believing I'm a monkey on a spinning ball. I grew up as natural as another natural boy, for sure. But I wasn't forced to do any of this to people. Nor did I do it with intent to fool the world like these people. Whichever it is, I do not know. I truly don't know, folks. But God said judgment was his. It's not ours. If we start acting like them, we go to the same place as them, right? You're no longer created in the image of God if you've got horrible emotions and feelings inside you, hate and envy and jealousy. Those things are not allowed in heaven. 7 deadly sins, right? So, from my perspective, as the teacher of this to you, I don't know what these people have been through. I cannot cast a judgment or spite upon them simply because they may be forced to do this. However, if they're not forced to do this and are doing it willingly, as Satan's sidekick, I met someone last night called Satan's sidekick on COD. It's not brainwashing then, is it? If they're doing it willingly, if their own free will is to lie to the rest of us and keep us from finding where we came from, our Heavenly Father, where we're going, to our Father in heaven. It's an unholy thing, right? It is. I don't care what anyone says. It's so unholy and wrong. I wouldn't want to be on the end of God's judgment for doing that to innocent people. I really wouldn't. So, Kevin Hart, The Rock, and Chris Fadia, if you're listening, the judgment will be upon you when he gets here. When you know, you've only got about 70 to 90 years on earth. That's what God's given us. Well, it was 120, but I reckon the elites are shortening lives. I reckon most people would live over 100 years if they didn't smack fluoride in the water and all this other stuff. It's a powerful thing, is the truth. When you become awakened to the fact that they put fluoride in toothpaste and mercury in fillings and all these things that damage us, and pushed by the Dental Association that it's good. The last dentist I spoke to was Rachel's, and without telling her about flip-flops, I told her about dental arches. So that when she sees a girl with a big dental arch, she's going to think there's something wrong. She should think there's something wrong, but then she might not. Like we said, biology students and forensic students all around the world don't realise this is going on. It's right in front of their faces. They've been learning the human body for 4 years to get a master's degree and cannot tell the difference between male or female eyes, look. Such is the power of this spell. And it is a spell, right? Because once you break it, there's no going back. You cannot go back. You can never see this as a man ever again. Once you can see them soft eyes, the flat forehead, no brow bone, high set ears, pink lips, sloping jawline. Once you see these things, you can never go back to how it used to be. Ever. Right, let's go get some gates. Chris Fade, obviously a woman. Did I grab that picture? 1 second, I think I did. Downloads. Yeah, downloads. Chris Fade, 1. Yeah, let's take the next 4. They were all forced to be reversed. Yeah, there's no freedom of will in this. They're born into it, which is why I said people are like so quick to judge and condemn. You honestly don't know what this person's been through. If this person's willingly given his soul to Satan, her soul to Satan, then so be it. There's nothing you can do about it. God will deal with it. It's out of your hands. The only thing that's in your hands is stopping it from happening to other children, which is what God's waiting for you. Jesus told everyone, keep your hands off the children. For any one of you that would turn a man or child away from his love, it would be better that you tie a millstone round your neck and jump in the deepest ocean and hope that God don't find you. Pray that God don't find you. So yeah, this is forced on them. It's not this child. When William and Harry, the princesses, were born into this world, they were born as girls, but produced to the world as boys. That's from birth. That tells you right there with Prince William and Prince Harry. It tells you right there what's going on. They do it to them from children without consent. And that really, really bothers me. I'm sorry it does. Because Princess William and Princess Harry didn't get a choice in whether they wanted to be boys or girls. It was just forced upon them by Satan. That to me does not sit well. For all I know, both William and Harry don't want to be princesses to the crown and all of that, but they have to, because what other life would they have? I'm sure that the elites will not let them go once they tell them. If they do, they probably put them on lands far, far away where you could never get back to this area of Earth. I mean, without a car or a plane or a boat, how are you getting to Australia from England? You're not. You're going to get stopped somewhere along your path because there's a big ocean in the way. You ain't swimming it. And this is the same thing. You could just take these celebrities, put them on a real far away island, continent, sorry, and they're never coming back, and whether they want to be part of it or not, you know. It's just this part of Earth that we're talking about, the part we live in. There, double hail Satan. This is that's Russell Peters. What's Russell Peters? I've just done Russell Peters. What's Russell Peters doing in there? They swapped their soul for fame, fortune, money, 50 grand in diamonds, look. They swapped their souls for this life. As an adult, and you make that choice, well, good luck when you meet God. But if someone's forced this person to take this life, we're in a different ballpark, right? Anybody who's doing something against the will has not committed a crime. It amazes me. If a bank manager robs his own bank because his family are being held hostage, he hasn't committed a crime. He's protecting his family. He's doing as he's told. There's no crime committed. If someone invades your house to kill you and you kill them first, that's not murder. They came to murder you. You just defended yourself and your family. There's no crime committed. You're defending yourself. So if it's the same for these people and they're being forced to do it, there's no crime committed. And you can take that up with God when you meet him for judging people without all the facts. There isn't a courtroom in the world that would accept the one-sided story. You have to hear both sides of the story, right? Let's get this one's face. So yeah, when it comes to what's going on here, if these people are perfectly happy to do this to a little girl or boy, whatever they're producing it as, posting ads, a baby posting ads, look, you're kidding me, this is what really makes me, it really grinds me gears that they put the innocents in already from birth, look, as an advertisement, as a money making thing, as like a bar of gold, right? Just like the way they treat you when you're born, you're weighed and measured just like gold, and you're floated on the stock exchange just like gold, as a living piece of gold. In your mind, gold is the piece of mineral that we dig out of the ground and melt down and turn into wedding rings. A useless mineral. Well, I say useless, it can be used in computers and phones and stuff because there's lots of gold and silver in phones, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about it being it's a metal. It's got no value. The only thing of value in this world is us. And everybody is so, it's a perpetual thing, right? That they've created greed, money. Everybody so wants to get one ahead of the neighbours, or, you know, outdoing the Joneses, as we say in England, that they trample on people all around them and believe that they are better because they are successful. The only success that comes in this world is for these people. Whatever you think success you've done nothing because you've gathered it in the material world. For those people out there that have spent their lives gathering in the spiritual, well done. Well done to all of you, because I didn't see this for 40 years. I was a material guy. I wanted the flash car, the big house, £100 an hour job, whatever, you know. And now that greed is just gone from me. It truly is. I don't wear the clothes that I used to wear. I used to always wear stylish, fashionable clothes. Now I don't. I just wear a plain t-shirt, plain tracky bottoms, a pair of cheap trainers. None of it bothers me. Beauty is only skin deep, right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And it really is true. One man's trash is another man's gold. We're done. I just need your face. I think it's a bit small. I want something more like that. Get in there. That's better. We're done. Clean that picture. Clean it. It's not cleaning it, dang it. I'll take that one. Do you know what? I think I might take that one. Save image. In utero. Oh, here we go. Right, in utero, Kurt Cobain. It's a load of hands warm up bollocks. That's what it is. They love to fantasize. They live in a world of fantasy. They think of angels. Look. So in utero, Kurt Cobain. The idea is that a little girl is born inside the mother. You inject testosterone into the mother in utero. You inject testosterone into a little girl, and she keeps a female skeleton, but turns into a boy Terminator on the outside and vice versa. You get a little boy, he keeps his skeleton, but the outside turns into a girl inside the mother's womb. What a crock of shite. I'm telling you now, it's bollocks. From start to finish, God creates children knitted together in your mother's womb by God, not by some crazy, freaky flip-flop scientist who's injecting the wrong hormone into babies. If this was the case, if they could just inject testosterone into a girl or estrogen into a boy, then there would be no need for FTM contouring, would there? There'd be no need for any of this. There'd be no need for facelifts, ear lifts, neck lifts, lip filler, eye changer, FTM contouring in general, changing a woman's body to look like a man's like this, turning a woman into a man. Why is all this still here? If they can do in utero, if they can do this, then why is there all this? It's a contradiction. You have to research these subjects, not just listen to what people say. When I first started learning, all I did was listen to what people said. Hands, all of them. Instead of going and absolutely hammering the research to find out what is true. Because this is the thing, right? Just like with Barbara O'Neill telling you about these remedies, some of those remedies are not going to be good. I'll bet you a testicle on it. There are stuff in them remedies that shouldn't be there. But because you trust Barbara O'Neill, you go and wham everything she says down your throat and into your body, into your temple, on the grounds of a man pretending to be a woman telling you it's good. That's what kills me about the brainwashing of people. But yeah, if you want to tell me that in utero is possible, then you've got to explain to me why there's still FTM contouring or MTF contouring or facial feminization. You're going to have to teach me all of these things because I've done 5 years of this and I know the difference. If they could do that in utero, turn a girl into a boy inside the mother's womb, turn a boy into a girl inside the mother's womb, when then they get out of the womb, there'd be no FTM surgeries needed. Pretty simple. But the answer should come from your line of thought. I'm here just to give you a guide and give you a message. That's a woman. Am I done? Chris Fade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a face. We're done. That's a woman all day long. Next. Andy Neiderman. Is it Neiderman? It is. Son of Man Code. He's an American novelist, 1987, who became the writer of V.C. Andrews following her death. Blah, 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 blah. Devil's Advocate. I've seen it. Woman Beyond, never seen it. Child's Play, Playmates, Baby Squad. Don't know. Only one I know is Devil's Advocate. Images. I've got really close set soft eyes. That's the first thing I notice about this person. The whole head shape's wrong. The face is squashed downward. The head's too big. Do you know what that looks like to me there? You're not going to guess, but I'm just going to say it because no one's going to get it. I'm seeing Danny DeVito. No kidding. Close set eyes look, flat forehead. The rounded jawbone. She's had a jaw implant, but all it does... Do you know what I'm seeing there? I'm seeing Jonathan Kleck. I'm seeing Jonathan Kleck right there. The close set eyes. You can't get away from it. Your grandma told you, never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. If they could do in utero, then this man would not have close set eyes, would he? They cannot. There is no chemical in the world. I can't stress this enough to you forensic students. There is no chemical in the world that changes what you was born as. You're born a boy or you're born a girl, full stop. No matter what you want to believe, there's a basic biology behind you. You're either a boy or a girl. It's a 50-50. So if they could do in utero, this person here would not have close set eyes. This would be a girl with far apart eyes and a big smile. It wouldn't look like a girl. It still looks like an effing girl, doesn't it? So how can they be doing in utero? Hans is a liar. Hans said that I was an FTM. The Hans was the reason that I put my gate up and my face up, because she was calling me a she. So I've said, right, Hans, here's my face, here's my body, here's my gate. Now, your turn. 5 years on, Hans Warmatter has still not produced a body, gait or face to go along with a voice. Like, if you've never seen me on... from day one, I showed myself on videos, because none of this bothers me, because I'm a natural boy. So from day one, I showed my face. From day one, Hans has never showed his gait or anything. Mr. E, Michelle XY, and all the other teachers have not put their faces and gaits on video for anyone to look at. This should be a massive, massive tell to you that something's not right. I'm powered by God to tell the truth. I'm empowered by him to tell the truth and only the truth. Bear no false witnesses, Peter. Which is why I can't cast judgment on these people. Because for all I know, this woman here with the beard is a real nice person. I don't know whether she drinks blood and kills children and all this nonsense they tell you about. Let's just say I have a gut instinct that the very top elites do that. They do that crap. Wear shoes made of children and all the rest of it. I can fully accept that that's happening at the top levels. At the lower levels, I just don't see it. I really don't. You'd be hard pushed to find that truth anywhere, right? You still can't prove it with the elites that this is happening. It's just what they've told you. Just like they told you they went to space. Like they told you there were dinosaurs. Like they told you all these lies. And you can't prove it. You can't prove the world's spinning. You can't prove that water bends. When you can't prove these things, it casts shadows of doubt. That's all it took. When I was watching The Biggest Lie of All, it was just the doubt on the map that did it to me. When I saw that the bankers had gone into schools and paid and bribed headmasters of the schools to change the maps of the world, I automatically knew, and I don't know how I automatically knew, because I didn't know I was watching a flat earth video. I automatically knew that the world was flat, just by someone selling maps on a 5-minute skit. That's the power of God. That's a real awakening. The Father in heaven knows that I'm not lying. And that's where I look to. I don't argue with all these trolls. I found God. Anybody who wants to argue that God doesn't exist is a fool. Anyone that wants to argue the world's spinning but can't prove it, you're wasting your time. Jesus said, do not cast your pearls among the swine. And these are the very swine we're talking about. And sometimes I know this hurts, folks. The swine are in your family, right? The ones that scoff at you. It could be your own mother, your own brother, your own uncle, sister, auntie, nana. It could be anyone in your family that scoffs at you. Makes you feel bad, even though you're telling them the truth. Their only joy is to, you're wrong. You cannot be that right. I'm not that stupid. You know, it's an ego thing, right? That they don't believe that they're stupid. It's the first thing I realised, the first thing I started laughing at. I realised I was an idiot. Believing the world was a ball with no proof. This person's got no pictures. We're leaving. Walking. Yeah. Anyway, it's a girl, but there were no gates. Whoever requested this, I can't be asked to go looking. You got to be kidding me. It would take me hours to find this gate, I think. There's no pictures. I'd have to go through video after video after video to find this person walking. This is a girl. Reminds me very much of Jonathan Kleck. That picture there tells you everything you know. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. We're done. Next. Marcus Schultz. I've done it. Next. Crystal Gale. Now, you got me. 2 first names. I do believe I've done this one. Freed from desire. I've just had a chip on fire. Freed from desire. Let me go over to my files and see if Crystal Gale is in the backwash. That's download, so that one must be search. It is search. Tom A. Who did you ask for? Tom Araya. Someone keeps... Tom Araya is in the list. There's only one problem. The list is effing massive at the minute. I've got... How many have I got up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. 20. 30. 40. I've got 44 just in the top of this bar, and I've got another page open with another 40 waiting to go. I tell you what, it'll say it's already open. Tom Araya, look, switch to this tab because it's already open, it's already in a list. There you go. Chilean. I've already done this person, I'm sure. Let me just have a look in that back file before I've already searched. Dang it, it's already searching for this one. Crystal Gale. I don't think there's any gates on Crystal Gale. I'm sure I've looked at this celebrity before. Let's come back to Crystal. Oh no, I have got a Crystal Gale. It's only clavicles though. Right, this one's got no gates because there's only a neck picture. I'm going to go straight to walking. I'm not wasting my life. Ow! Bless me. Did I make you jump? Sorry, Marley. My baby. Yes, my baby. It's gorgeous. I'm going to go for a big one tomorrow. Is that Crystal Gale there? No, that's AI. Dang it, AI messing with us. Look at those teeth. There's Crystal Gale's jaw. That is not flat, is it? Women, right, can have a squarish jaw. Not a square one, but a squarish looking one. But when you look at it, it's flat along the bottom. It's just totally, there's nothing protruding out of it. It doesn't meet male standards at all. Right, Crystal Gale walking. Yeah, there's no Crystal Gale. I've already looked. Freed from desire. I've just had a chip on fire. Freed from desire. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, there's going to be nothing. Why is that coming up? It's crayon again. Oh my gosh, look at the state of this. AI messing with everything. Look at that man face in the middle. Oh, as if I can't see. I don't know who that is. There's Crystal with a neck. 3 dudes. Oh my word. Look at the teeth on. Look at this. You've got to be kidding me. Who is that? Open up Facebook. Let's have a quick look. Loretta Lynn. Loretta Lynn Ranch. Look at the size of their heads. Who is that? Dottie West. I love Dottie. She was talented gal. Brought a lot to country music. That's not a gal. Look at the size of them teeth. Squared eyes. Look at the size of that triangle. And here, look. It's all cheeks and chin, look. Do love so. Both great. Dottie West alongside Eddie Raven. Right. Dottie West and Eddie Raven. Both of them can go on the list. Dottie West. As if no one's asked me for this big tooth man before. And who's the other one? Edie Raven. Edie Raven. Eddie Raven. Is that? Didn't we have a look at Eddie Raven the other day? No, that's someone else. I want Edie Raven. Eddie-R-A-V-N. No. Are you sure it's Ed? Is it 1D? Maybe 1D. As if this comes up, Google needs sacking. No, I can't find it. Right, we'll just keep that one there. Right, let's close that window. Size of them faces. But there you go. Oh, look, it's, what do you call his face? Look at the size of their teeth. Daisy Dukes. It's Daisy. That was Loretta Lynn. Is that who that was? Loretta Lynn. I think I might have done Loretta. Loretta Lynn. As if that's not coming up, look. I've missed 2 letters out by mistake. There we go, Loretta Lynn. I think we might have already done Loretta. 2 first names. Right, Daisy Dukes. Look at the size of Daisy Dukes. Look, it's just a bloke in drag. It literally is. Pin on by Lorraine Tutty on Dottie West. I've never heard of Dottie West. But it's a bloke. Look at that upper body. Look at this area here. What is that here underneath my arm? That's scary. Right, who are we looking at? Crystal Gale walking. There ain't no pictures. I know there ain't because I'm looking at back file now. It's finished searching. There's just one, and it's a shoulder. All I've got is a clavicle picture. Whoever requested Crystal Gale, go find me his gates. There are no gates. If you want a meme making, that's how you're going to get one next. Ronald Plasterk. Ronald Plasterk. Dutch retired politician. That's a girl. Instantaneous. Look at those eyelashes. Soft eyes. Flat featured face. Just draw a line straight down, look. A flat featured face. No cheekbones. Sloping short jawline, look. That is widest in the hairline. Narrow at the cheeks and narrower at the jawline. If it was a man, the jawbone, which is here, look, should be down here somewhere, giving him a square jaw. But he doesn't have a square jaw. He has a female skull, look. That one's almost perfect. That one's closer. Yeah, we'll take that one. We're going gate shopping. Is that the husband? Let's have a look at him. Look at that beast in the background. Look at the size of that honey monster. He's massive. There's the husband, neck and jawline. Look at this one. Look at the shape of the face. It slants inwards to a pointed chin. This one doesn't look. It's an absolute diesel. Look at that right there. That right there. Fucking diesel. It's a diesel, mate. Absolute diesel. I've got pear-shaped dips there. Where was that picture of him coming down the stairs? There. Inline footfall. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Game over. Look at the female Q line. The leg comes inward and then goes downward. Look at this shape, giving this Y effect, or X factor as we like to call it, to the legs, depending on how deep that is. It's a beautiful gait. It's a woman till the cows come home. There's another one. Inline footfall 2. There's a third one. Inline footfall 3. I need 2 more. Is that you there? It is inline footfall 4. I need 1 more, and we're done. Ronald Plasterk was a piece of candy. Easy to do. I keep wanting to grab the bottom of my beard, and I ain't got one anymore. Oh, Rutger Hauer, what are you doing in there? Look at those female eyes. The rounded face of a woman, look. There's a bloke. Deep set, far apart eyes, square jaw, strong neck, broad shoulders. Compared to the soft face of a woman. Geert Wilders, look at the state of her face. Geert Wilders is a fucking train wreck. Literally looks like she's been hit in the face with a shovel. That has got to be one of the flattest looking faces I've ever seen in my life. Right, let's go back. We're there, we're on 4. I need 1 more, Ronald. Oh my gosh, look at these two. Look at that, look, both of them are girls, lot. Tiny teeth, tiny skulls as well. We just want the 1 more gate, Ronald. Where is it? That's an interesting picture. Connecting minds and bodies. Tell me, which one of these looks like it's got a deeper set eye? No shadow. Brow bone. That's an interesting picture, that is. Bloke and a woman in the wrong order. Half and half. And we're done right there. Gotcha. 5 gates. Game over. Ronald Plasterk. You are a woman. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Bum ba da da bum. Bum ba da da bum. 3, 4, and 5. just need your face, mate. Ronald Plastic. Female, born female, positively. Last answer, I'll bet you a testicle on it. It's a woman. We're done. Next. Tom McDonald walking. I did you the other day, Tom. See you later, Tom. Struggle Jennings. Now you got me. I've never heard of this one, folks. Is he famous? What's he do? William Curtis Harness Jr., professionally known as Struggle Jennings, is an American rapper from Nashville. He's a rapper from Nashville. Okay, let's have a look then. Images. Is that hair? Look at those eyes. He's got a picture of Jesus on him. People always say to me, can these people still know Jesus? How can you know Jesus if you're lying? How can you truly know Christ if the core of your life is lies? It's impossible. It's a contradiction again. The world is full of them, and we don't even acknowledge them. We just go with whatever they tell us. But for this person to know Jesus, this person would have to tell the 100% truth all the time. Chances of that happening when it's actually a woman, slim to nothing. It's a muscly woman. Again, look at the size of them. Fat girls, jelly roll up, fat girl, chubby girl. You give testosterone to a woman, you can bulk up a size, look, but that's not male muscle. Look at the side. If someone can explain to me why Struggle Jennings has got a shorter arm muscle than the wife of that Chris Fade that we just looked at. Chris Fade's wife has got a longer arm muscle and arm than Struggle Jennings. There's a problem. But because we weren't taught these ratios as children, you know, the triangle over the face, the size, upper body to lower body strength, because we weren't taught these things, we don't recognise them when we see them. This is the reason that the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds took over public education to remove, first of all, the first thing they did was remove Latin from the schools. Everybody spoke Latin up until about, 1920s. Just about everybody. It was a second language for everybody. Because everywhere you look, there's Latin. On the buildings, on the floors, on the roads, everywhere you look, there's Latin. The word Architeuthis, the giant squid, Archaeopteryx, the first bird, it all comes from Latin. Caracagadus, whatever it is, the great white shark, it's all from Latin. Do I believe in great white sharks? I honestly don't know. It was the one animal out of Hans's list that I couldn't nail down. Everything else I got. The duck-billed platypus. You can go look at pictures of them and videos and everything else. Same with toucans and koalas. You can go find lots of pictures of all of them and people with them. But the great white still holds my. It's the only fish that can't be kept in a tank. It just sounds like nonsense. It's the only fish that they've never recorded giving birth. They've got births of everything. Blue whales, lions, tigers, rhinoceroses, salmon, trout. You can go get a video of everything giving birth except for a great white shark. It's almost like they make these creatures, like making a liger. A lion and tiger makes a liger. But the liger dies, it's sterile. The liger cannot have children, but it's still a beast in its own right? It's bigger than a lion, it's bigger than a tiger, but it can't reproduce. It's like God put a checksum inside the human system that said, nah, you can do this, but you're not doing that. Bars and doors. So when it comes to the great white, I've got no idea. Is it a fish that they've created in a lab and they release into the sea? Is it real? I've got no idea. I've seen footage that is just absolutely fake of these sharks. The one where he jumps off the cliff and there's a shark, great white shark, 25 foot long, right in front of him. Just nonsense. They make up this shite. But Oh, there we go. Gate. Lovely. Woman. Till the cows come home. Shoulder tilt, hip twist, short arms akimbo. Look at how the arms curve, look. Around the hips. It's a woman till the cows come home. Struggle Jennings. I didn't think I was going to get you. Was halfway through your picture. Now we're nearly at the bottom of your pictures, look. Oh no, it's still going. So yeah, when it comes to the animals, I think most of them exist. The pandas, even pandas are weird though, I've got to admit. Pandas don't give birth in the wild and all this like nonsense again. The first person to find a panda bear was Rockefeller. The first person to shoot a panda bear was a Rockefeller. Or was it a Rothschild? No, I think it was a Rockefeller. And then the best part about the pandas are, if you look through Chinese history, looking at the paintings, the old Chinese paintings, guess what's not in any of those paintings? Panda bears! You'd think panda bears would be all over Chinese artwork, wouldn't you? You'd think it'd be right through time. You'd be able to go back and look for panda bears, but you can't. So yeah, panda bears still leaves a bit of a mystery over me. I don't know how many of the animals that we've been shown are actual real animals. Look, the fake space, the fake dinosaurs, they could easily fake an animal, right? They could. I don't care what anyone says. Something you're not going to see, something that's very rare, that these people love to cloud up our imaginations so that we can't think for ourselves. So whatever the truth is, look, whatever the, yeah, when the panda sneezed out a baby, that was one of the funniest videos that I've ever seen in my life. It sneezes and a baby comes out, or it coughs. It does something, doesn't it? But again, I can't prove. Right, there's an old video. Where is it? Let me show you. Where can we do it? We can do it from here, I guess. Kit Kat panda video, panda advert. There it is. Right. So this is when I grew up. Right. How long is this? 40 seconds, right. Excerpts of copyrighted material may, under circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission for payment to a copyright holder. So, stop. Someone said I haven't got long arms. Look where my arms come to, you pricks! Right. So this advert, I remember this from a child. My dad used to show me this. My dad loved this advert. Used to make us laugh, right? So this is them telling the truth as far as I'm concerned. Let me just mute that. Oh my gosh. Did you see the face on this dude here then? Look how close together her eyes are. Look at that flat forehead. Right, here we go. So this is the advert. He sits down, he's been watching the pandas for hours, right? Because when you go to a zoo, you don't see pandas either, do you? They don't come out, they're very shy. This is the advert. The minute he goes, actually, I don't think we can have a sound. The minute he goes to have a break and have a Kit Kat, this is what they do, look, the pandas. They're on roller skates, dancing, look. And that's an FTM, right? The photographer's definitely a woman, right? Look at the soft face. Look how small that face is. Look at the rounded jaw, the sloping jawline, the pointed chin, the lack of an Adam's apple. And there they are, look, the pandas taking the piss out of him. We used to laugh at this, me and my dad. But for the life of me, it never crossed my mind that pandas might not be real, and this might be the reason that you never see them when you go to the zoo, look. And then he turns back round, take a picture of them, and they're gone again. If this is a fact, because why would they make it into an advert? You go to the zoo, you don't see the pandas that are there.
right? Because they don't come out. They're shy animals or whatever. I've got no idea if a panda bear is real or not, folks. I've never seen one. I'll tell you that much. Some of the videos look very real. Maybe it's a lab-created animal like the great white. I've got no idea. I can't tell you what they've lied in this area. I can't. But this leaves questions for me about a panda. The fact that there's no pandas in Chinese artwork anywhere leaves questions for me. The fact that you can't see a great white being born ever in all these years of underwater camera and photography, there's no footage of a great white giving birth. These are questions I've got to have. Right, back to this one. Yeah, I saw the videos on the monkeys, the apes, not the great apes, not being real, just people in suits. There's plenty of footage out there of wild animals if you go looking for them, including the great apes. They're there. The question is, and this is the question, folks, are all of the apes in the zoos real animals? That's the question. I can go find plenty of footage of monkeys, gorillas, etc. In the wild, all over the place. But what I cannot do is tell you if all of the animals in the zoos are real. You was in Australia, you never saw a koala. That would be hard to keep from all the Australians, wouldn't it, that you meet? It would be an hard pushed truth to hide from every Australian that there are no koalas. That means every Australian I speak to, when I ask them, have you seen a koala? They should all say no. No, but they're real. Then I'd have questions. If every Australian I met said, no, I've never seen a koala, then I'd have questions. The orangutan as well. The 5 great apes. The gorilla, the orangutan. I can't even name them all. The bonobo. And what's the other 2? I can't remember them. I'm getting old. It used to be important, now it's not. Struggle Jennings, you've just stiffed me on the gate. Is that the only gate you're going to give me, Struggle? Street. Try public, folks. You picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel. Struggle Jennings in the street, no good. There's a nice one from the rear. Full flamingo. Oh, look at that. Broken legs. Beautiful diamond in there. It's a woman till the cows come home. That's a woman. Save image. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel. Like I said, I can't prove the animal things. That's why I left the subjects alone. I do have questions about it. Oh, look at that mince right there. And here, look, they're all girls. They're like, oh, I'm not at the lower level. Yes, they are. You're competing against girls, and then they go up to big levels, and you don't. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel. Let's go for airport because it's not giving me anything. Aeroporto. Yeah, we're done. Right, Struggle Jennings is a woman. I've got 2 gates. It'll do. Kenny Rogers, 2 first names. Do you know what? It hasn't lagged at all tonight, has it, folks? I've just dawned on me how long I've been going. Over an hour and 20 minutes. Do you know what? It might have worked. Alright, we're done. 2 gates. I just need your face struggle. Mush mush. There we go. Something wrong here. Squashy little face, pudgy little nose. Look at that pudgy little nose. Soft eyes, look, of a woman. Reminds me of one of them zombie movies. I don't know why. I want that, but bigger. That's too big. I want that, but bigger. That one. Oh, that's better. Oh, we will take that one. Let's just nip to Facebook and grab that. Save image. And we're done. Struggle Jennings is a born female. We're done. Thanks for playing CSI with me, Struggle. Next, Styles P. Actually, where's that bodybuilder? Where is it? No, Tom Araya. There, Rich Gaspari. I don't think I've done this one. Bring me down. Bring me down. The lady who wants this, you said that your husband's in touch with this person, didn't you? Is that what you said? In touch with this person, and he's about to be a sponsored athlete. I find it highly unlikely. Look at that tiny T-Rex muscle there. Look at the size of that Popeye muscle. If someone can tell me why Chris Fade's wife has got a bigger muscle and longer arm than Rich Gaspari, that'd be nice. Apparently, they can't make women this big, but they can. They've always made women this big. And I can go right back to before Marilyn Monroe and show you these FTMs, bodybuilders, that have been developing their male look for a lot. Look at the size of this chest. There's something very wrong for someone so big. For someone so big. There's something very wrong with that body, right? This is how big you can make a woman. And she's widest below the crotch, so her muscles in her legs expand at the bottom like balloons, look. The T-Rex upper, look. Look at the T-Rex uppers. Look at the size of that muscle. It's Popeye again. And this chest. I've seen more meat on a sparrow's kneecap. I'm not even a bodybuilder, and my chest size is 44 inch, I think it is. I'm huge across my chest. Upper body strength. Because I have a 40% bigger rib cage and lungs than a woman. So when looking at Rich Gaspari, the first thing that I notice is his 5 head, close set eyes, and the T-Rex uppers are the first things that, and the chest of course, that stand out to me when looking at this person. This picture here tells me it's a woman all day long. Squashy face, 5 head, no brow bone in the corner, look. He looks like he's had a brow implant at the front, but it didn't come out to the corners of the eye, look. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Ronnie Coleman, it doesn't matter who we look at, they're all women. So the chances of this sloping shouldered, short uppered, close set eyes, flat foreheaded. If someone can tell me why this female bodybuilder in the back, Libby Diabas, has got a bigger neck than Rich Gaspari, that'd be nice. Look at that neck versus this male neck. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. So, Rich Gaspari, obviously a girl already to me. I'm going to need Gates to prove this. Again, look, where's your brow bone? Where's your eyebrows? Look how, look that one, they only got half an eyebrow or something. Ever since, I'd say Greece, this has been going on, the showing off of bodies. They used to run around naked, right, at the Olympic Games, the original ones. They were all naked because they were flip-flops showing off the procedures, the operations. They were showing off the operations and how good they look as men or women. So they paraded around naked in front of everyone in the original games because nobody could tell the difference. Funny thing is, look, here's Rich, here's his wife. the one question. Why is your wife so fucking tall? Why is she so wide? Why has she got to cross her legs to try and create an hourglass shape, which isn't there? Because that's an up and down body. I've been doing this so long, these people jump off the page at me. They literally do. When you stand them next to the partners, the game, the game's over as far as I'm concerned, because they make the woman as big as possible and they try to block the man as much as possible. But you get these huge contrasts. My favourite is Stallone and his boyfriend. Stallone and wife. What's his name? Jennifer Flavin. Oh my God. Jennifer Flavin is absolutely massive. If someone could explain to me why Jennifer looks like Sid the Sloth, look at the distance in them eyes. And then look at Grandma here. Close set, rounded eyes, no brow bone. This one looks like Melania Trump, doesn't it? All those dickheads that say Melania's a woman, you're an idiot. You sat there jacking over a dude. I'm telling you now, until you know the difference in the human skeletons, you're going to be forever attracted to your own gender. When you meet God, he's going to tell you, I sent you a... Look at the distance in their eyes. He's going to tell you outright, I sent you a messenger. I sent you... God's not just going to send you one, he's going to send you multiple messages. If you don't believe me, then God's going to delude you. That's the option you have in this world, that God is going to delude you. We can do this with all of Stallone's wives, by the way. Look at Bridget Nielsen. Look at that clavicle. Look at the arm. And again, the huge face of Bridget Nielsen versus the long, narrow face of Sylvester Stallone. You've been done. You've got to admit you've been done. Look at dial M for Masons in Sylvester's airline. You're going to have to admit that you've been done. You've been lied to. And the bigger face is obvious, right? It really is obvious. There's no denying it. Once you can... Let me bring this page down. Once you can see the difference in the male and female skulls, the male has a bigger face. The woman has closer set eyes and a smaller face. And once you look at them, you can see the closer set eyes and the smaller face. Like, draw a triangle. And then draw a triangle here. Who's got the bigger face? It's absolutely astounding. I'm taking that picture. It's absolutely astounding that people deny this. And the only reason they do is mostly because you're getting trolled. Because when this information's produced in front of someone properly, like you've seen me do it with the book, you've seen me do it multiple times with the book, within 20 minutes, strangers on the street can see this difference. And they can see how they walk as well. The most damaging part of all of this for them is the walk. There. Male look, straight legs, knees together, space between his big feet. Sylvester, feet in line. This one in the background, ski whiff but feet in line. Once you can see the walk, it's game over. The faces are a little bit more harder for you to judge, I get it. But once you can do the faces, it becomes very, very easy. When someone puts the wrong skull on someone, especially for you guys in the chat, I know a few of you have had the likes of internet trolls skull check you wrong. You don't have to worry about me. I can tell just by looking at you, okay? Which you are. Most people, when looking at Sylvester, they're going to see a man with a beard. Most people, when looking at Jennifer Flavin, is going to see a woman. But you don't see it that way. And I know it's because I've put on so much time to teach you all how to do this, that you shall not be fooled again by these people. Or at least not on the scale that you have been fooled by people. So when they come and put the wrong skull on you, and you are a natural man or a natural woman, don't worry about me, okay? I've already, I make that analysis straight away when I look at you. I can already decide whether you look like a man or a woman to me. But as always, I'm not here to skull check you. I'm here only to skull check these people. Even at your level and my level, we have these flip-flops. We do. They're in amongst us. They're in the chat with us. Even though they're there, they can't stop the truth, right? They can only try and challenge it. And Jesus told me, I will know you by your fruits. So the first time you step out of line in my chat, you're gone. I've said, I don't care if you've been here 5 years with me. I'll kick you out the moment you start talking like Satan. Father of lies. The father of perdition. I'm not here to pander to Satan and his minions. I'm here just to teach natural people how to do this. And you already know, you can, for those of you that have followed this and understood it, you just take a quick look at these celebrities and instantly the eyes tell you what you're looking at, right? You don't even need to see Sylvester's teeth. Look at this diesel jawline over here. Look at the rounded, sloping jawline. The big face. Draw a triangle look. The little face. Draw a triangle look. Dial M with a widow's peak. That's what I want you to learn. Nothing else matters. None of these other rabbit holes that they want you to go down matter. None of them. Not flat earth, not fake dinosaurs, not your mud floods, nothing. This is the only topic that matters. Because it's the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And when you can do it, you can sit and listen to Barbara O'Neill, Bobra. You can listen to any of these so-called truthers, Drayson, Brashears, whoever you want. And you can, within moments of looking at them, you know someone's got close set eyes. You know someone's got a big set of teeth that shouldn't have them. Someone's got broad shoulders, a long neck, whatever it is. It jumps out at you. When I go out in the street, I see real people. I do. I'm telling you now, folks, as your teacher in Grimsby, I do not see this. I do not see little men with big women, flamingo foot versus a march. I see it the right way round. They are here, don't get me wrong. They are. There's 3 Masonic lodges in Grimsby and Cleethorpes, so they're here. I've had at least 5 in my house. 2 from this local area. So, for me, in Grimsby, in England, I see normal people everywhere I go. Just about normal everywhere I go. Here and there, I see secret flip-flops. School teacher, I've seen it with racist school teachers. I've seen it with his headmaster. One of his headmasters was an FTM. No shadow of a doubt. When I raised my voice in front of that FTM, you've never seen someone try and get me out there. She literally panicked, shaking. A full-grown man who was taller than me absolutely shit herself. Excuse my language. Literally, you can ask Raish. When he was about 8 years old, this teacher was panicking and ushered me out of the school just for raising my voice at him. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, it was because they were teaching Raish the Earth's a globe and he's descending from monkeys. It was a whole science thing that he was doing and I was complaining about it. I wanted to have my voice aired, you know, that you're lying to children and I want to bring this to your attention so that somewhere in the future, because I won't bear false witness, I can tell someone, I told this teacher and he didn't do anything about it. He just agreed with science because he was an FTM. He wasn't a man. I've met lots of them along the way. I have, in hindsight, social workers, policemen, judges, footballers. I've met a lot of FTMs and MTFs along the way, but not on a massive scale like Hans wants me to believe that we're outnumbered. If we are outnumbered, then there's extra land, bigger continents full of flip-flops somewhere else. Because from where right, all you have to do is go to videos online, YouTube, holiday vlogs. That's all you got to do. Not the people recording. I don't do these big ones. Anna Williams, 2 first names. I don't know if you're real. Go find some normal people's videos, you know, where they've just filmed normal people on the streets like this, and you'll get an answer. Trust me, you will. Looking at the people filming it, you won't get the answer because they're all flipped, or most of them are flipped. You have to find real people recording their real videos, and then you've got an answer. Like even beard met food. Honestly, I couldn't fathom it. The amount of food that this woman eats is absolutely unbelievable, and it took me maybe 4 days to find a video with a gate in it. And the gate, and I'm not kidding you, I was eating at the same time. I was watching one of these videos. The gate lasted 7 seconds. From 4 days of searching through this person's videos, they never record their gate ever. As you've just seen it, never ever shows the gate. And then in this one video, it might even be this one actually, the lobster one. No, it's not. He was eating pizza. He gets up like this and goes away from the table. Sound. He gets up and goes away from the table, walks to a fridge and comes back from the fridge. And in that 7 seconds of walking to the fridge and back, I got the 5 gates I needed to prove that the bearded one, this one, look at the eyes. Look at the rounded eyes. Where's your brow bone? Rounded eye sockets, look. See them? Real soft, rounded bones. Men's are squared and jut down. They hang down. Skin hangs over their eyes. And you can see it all the way through, look. Rounded eyes, look. Rounded eyes on both of them too. But it's a matter of searching. You've got to want to find the truth. God isn't just going to dish it up to you. You've got to do some work for it to find your answers. But in this case, Stallone's a woman, and all 3 of his boys, look at them all. That's not a good picture. They're all taller than him. They're all crouching and bending there. They're all taller than Sylvester. I've got a great picture of them. There you go. Look at that. There's one girl in that picture, one, and she stood in the middle. She got these funny looking legs, look. Can't stand like a real man. Stands with an arch between his legs. This world. Right, so when it comes to this one, if you can't see the difference in those skeletons instantly, there's a problem for you. This is an FTM. There's a Getty seal of approval that it is an FTM. Look at the size of the wife compared to the husband. Shh. Houston, we have a problem. Bowed legs, short feet. I found everyone tends to be very friendly with her, but they don't tend to be very friendly. I agree, they don't tend to be friendly. It's a fake friendliness in them. Here's the problem though, right, Teresa? Now that you know, there's a different way of speaking to these people, right? There is. Like, someone told me, when I was doing magic, there's a magician from England, a very famous, for all you Americans that don't know who Paul Daniels is, 2 first names, Paul Daniels. There she is. England's most famous magician through my days. Married Debbie McGee. And now Debbie's a boy. They did a good job on Debbie's chin, I'll give you that. They did a good job. But we still have the bigger face here, look. Paul's got the bigger 5 head and a squashy face. But Debbie McGee wins in the facial department. So I've got an upside down egghead, look, widest in the hairline, narrow at the cheeks, narrower at the bottom. This woman spent her whole life deceiving English people. Upside down egghead, look, widest in the hairline. Spent her whole life deceiving people on behalf of Satan, keeping us entertained, if you like, doing magic, which I did all of this, you know, I did all of these card tricks and sponges, but I never made it to Paul's status. I could never this is part that I would have wasted my whole, if I'd learnt this from a young age, magic, I'd have spent my whole life trying to get on telly, and I'd never been allowed on because I've got a male skeleton. And I've never been made aware of it. But anyway, Paul Daniels is at an airport, Scotland. It was in Scotland. I can't remember who told me this. I don't know if it was a client or someone I know. Someone bumped into Paul Daniels at Glasgow Airport in Scotland. Paul was flying back to Doncaster. He lived there. Actually, Paul Daniels lives did, if she's still alive, lives about 40 miles away from me in Doncaster. Not far from me. The next town over, basically. Second town over. Scunthorpe, then Doncaster. This person's at Scottish Airport. The client or friend, I can't remember which, goes up to Paul Daniels with a pen and paper for his child's with him, and says, "Excuse me, Paul, I'm sorry to bother you, but could you sign your autograph for me?" She actually started telling him to F off. I'm in my private time. F off. Get away from me. All this stuff. And the person telling me said, I felt so bad because my child really loved Paul Daniels, and there she is swearing at them in an airport like I'm pompous. When you become famous, people are going to come and ask for your autographs, and you better be polite, because now that people know this is a woman, right? Imagine if you'd known Paul Daniels was a woman, you ask for his autograph, and she starts effing and blinding at you in the middle of an airport. I'll tell you, my first response would be, "That's all right. Does everybody know you're a woman, Paula?" That would be my response to all of these fake gendered celebrities. If I ever bump into you, I'm gonna call you out in public. I can promise you it. I will not keep my mouth shut, ever. I wish I'd gone to see Theresa May at the Grimsby Docks when he turned up, because I'd have been shouting in the crowd, "You're a dude! You're a dude!" And the same goes for these two. Look at it, 666, hailing Satan on national television, right in front of your face. And this is the truth. The truth shall set you free. And if I was ever to bump into one of these celebrities, I would call them out. I'm telling you now. Especially if they were rude. They wouldn't stand a chance. I'd drill them. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Upside down egghead. Widest in the airline. You walk like a woman. Paul Daniels and his husband, Debbie McGee. Strange relationship. Right, let's come back. You met Sting in an hotel. He was a total prick. I'll tell you what, right, Greg? I'm telling you, mate. If I bumped into Sting and he was a total prick, I'd just call him out. I would. I don't even think I'd wait for him to be a prick. I'd just call him out anyway for being a liar. But anyway, we're looking at Richard Gaspari, who's definitely an FTM. You know, as hard as this is for you to accept, was it Selena? I can't remember what your name was. As hard as this is for you to accept, but that's a woman. Look how wide those hips are. Arms akimbo, and that's a male body right there, up and down figure, no hips. She's got hips, he doesn't. It's in the wrong order. So you've been fooled. You've been absolutely fooled into believing that these are men. And they're not, they're women. They're all women. It's all of them. You can't get to compete at this level unless you're all women. They can't put a real man in there. Do you know why? Because a real man would stand out. It'd be bigger. It'd be longer. It'd be taller. It'd be wider. His bones would be thicker. His muscles would be much longer. But because this is what they show you everywhere, you believe that this is a man, this is what men look like, or this is what a man originally looked like and then turned into that, whatever. It's just nonsense. They're all women. Ronnie Coleman, woman. Arnold Schwarzenegger, woman. Jay Cutler, woman. Look at how close set that face is. Doesn't look like me. Not even close to looking like me. But this is the world we were born into, where FTMs pretend to be men and become world-class bodybuilders in front of the whole world. They're all women, look. None of them, look, Jay Cutler. None of them are real. Hailing Satan before your very eyes. Mocking you. Little girl, something wrong with that body. Look at the size of the hands. Look how the head looks massive and the body doesn't. It's just wrong. Testosterone, they can't control where it's going. On a real man, the checksums in the DNA allow that testosterone to come from the testes, up through the body, thicken the nose, jaw, large in the ears, etc., thicken the brow bone, all checksummed because it came direct from a natural source of testicles. Testosterone comes from the testicles, woof, to the right place. When you're injecting it into your arm or drinking it or shooting it into your buttocks, it's not coming direct from source. You're injecting it from an outside source into your skin. That means it's got no checksum or regulator on it where it's going to. It goes all around the body. For all you know, it's just going to grow you're just going to grow a big pubic bush. That's the only effect it's going to have on you. It's going to give you big male pubes. Here's another one, Mike O'Hearn. The amount of women that fancy Mike O'Hearn, but it's a woman. That is not a man, that is a woman pretending to be a man. There's a dude right there, that's a dude. But this is a woman. This is how big they can make a woman. They can make hair look like a man. The big giveaway for me on these bodybuilders is the bingo wing. We've shown you it before, right? Simon Cowell, the bingo wings. For those of you that don't know what bingo wings are, Simon Cowell, young. In England, we have a game called bingo, and women go and play it in the summer. And when they're all sat there, leant over the table with the bingo pens writing, all you see are bingo wings. See this muscle here? Get your husband to stretch his arm out and pull tight on his muscle and see if a bingo wing appears here. See it? The bingo wing. Only women get this. So it's a female trait. And when we go to here, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing bingo wing. This muscle should be much longer. This shouldn't be a golf ball. This should be a huge, like a fillet steak compared to a meatball. It looks like a meatball. And this is also another thing I noticed. This is why they have these huge bicep measurements compared to the man. The man's measurement is a longer one rather than taller. Because a woman has a shorter arm and the bingo wing, you get this huge circumference of muscle here over the female shape. So, Rick Gaspari, it's a girl. I don't care what anyone says. Close set, soft eyes, no brow bone, no brows. Pudgy nose. Look how pudgy the nose is. High set ears, no cheekbones, sloping jawline. Absolutely nothing there, folks. This is a woman till the cows come out. As hard as it is for you to accept that that's a woman who's had a breast removed, because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about a young girl who's had a breast removed, pumped full of testosterone and steroids, and trains every day to look like a man. And for the most part, it works. If I didn't know what I knew, I'd take one look at that and my brain would automatically say man. It would. But because I've studied the body for 5 years, the skeleton more so than the body, there are parts of this that don't look right to me. The first part is the neck. We're all wrong. Then I got V-shaped clavicles coming in, look, bending inwards. Instead of being straight across and wide, the short look. They've bulked up the muscle, don't get me wrong. He's got a big shoulder for a woman, but a male equivalent. Mine looks like that without even bodybuilding. Mine's got a big lump on it because I've got a big, huge male shoulder. And this person has a female shoulder, so they've got a bump muscle on top of it. And again, these plates, these lines that they get across them, all contoured. We're talking female to male contour, FTM contouring. Hey, gorgeous. You're coming up. Look at you. Diving on me. Hello, boy. Hello, handsome. Oh, it's my baby. Don't lick my face because I ain't got my beard. You not do that. I ain't got my beard, you do. It was alright before I used to lick my beard. I used to let him do that. But now, he licks my chin and I'm like, get off me, you little weirdo. Yes, you. Yes, you Gucci. Right, go on. Go on over there. Tap. So, Let's see if we can get Gaspari's gait. We've spent enough time talking about bodybuilders walking. Let's put the bitch to bed. Is that you? Because if it is, you're screwed. Oh, look at that Instagram. Being in London takes in blah, 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 blah. I think it might be him. It is. Look at the female gait. It's a shame I can't see all of that because that's a female gait. Full mince from the rear. There you go again with those hips. Look at the size of those hips. Pay attention to the small details. Everything else drops in place when you do. Is that Ronnie Coleman? No. Mr. Olympia. Oh, it's Lee Haney. Lee Haney, another one. It's all of them. The little FTMs, look at them with the little muscles, the little bodies. You'd think they were fucking midgets, wouldn't you? I need another 5 of them and Snow White. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. I really want your bloody gate. I ho, I ho, I ho. That's a woman till the cows come home. Big head, little body, cardboard box. Did you like that, folks? I can see all the laughs coming up. But it's the truth, right? Say what you see, right? Don't be afraid to call them out when you see them. I'm telling you. Is that you there? I've got major problems with that gate right there. That's a look at the diamond in there that shouldn't be there. There's a dude. Hello, dude. How you doing? Where's your body? Where's your hips? What's that? Fake camel toe. The things though, there are knickers that look like women's vaginas, so they can wear spandex undies and look like they've got camel toes. That's how screwed up it is. Right, we're done. Rich Gaspari is a girl, but you ain't getting a video, a meme, because there ain't no gates. I'll tell you what, let's have a quick look, see if we can find him on video real quick. I'm not messing around now, because it's nobody. This is nobody to me. You've got to understand this. Most of the world don't know who Rich Gaspari is. Right, there's nothing there. I'm done. Next. Styles P is an American rapper. Or whapper. Images. Again in the praying position, look. I've got a Cupid's bow. Look at this Cupid's bow on the lips, look. The small pudgy nose, the close set eyes. Again, where's your brow bone? Look. There should be a big deep shadow here. The eye should be sunken into the skull and this should be all shadow here, but it's not. At 1,400 quid a ticket, Tracy Ampel, I don't think anyone's going to call her out. Waste the money. 1,400 quid a ticket, you've got to be joking me. Barbara O'Neill is fast becoming a billionaire at the rate he's going. They all should have the money taken off them for lying about everything. Right, let's add this one to the list. What's his name? Styles P. Never heard of her. See if we can find your face, Styles. That's close. Nope. And again, oh, we're getting there. There we go. It's an egghead. Look at the shape of the face. Look at the rounded, sloping jawline. Where's the chin? Why has he got taking it? 45 quid a ticket. Well, that's still, even if you take, say, 1,000 people at 45 quid a ticket, she's raking it in, right? 45 grand. Raking it in. Upside down again. No trachea, no Adam's apples, Cupid's bow, pink lips, small ears, close set eyes, no brow bone, flat forehead. It's a girl. I'm going to need gates to add you to the list. Is that you, Styles? It is from Flamingo. Just lay that knee and foot backwards, look in your mind. You got an inline footfall. There's one. Hi ho, I ho. It's off to work we go. This is his husband. He's got a big face. He's got a bit of a smaller face, but it's still a dude regardless. That is his boyfriend, right? It is. Look at this. Look at the size of this brow bone. Remember, this one's been bossed down to look like a woman. And look here. There's no brow bone whatsoever. Look, just eyebrow. This one, eyebrow, and then look at the thickness of this brow bone. You've got to be kidding me. Styles P. We've got one gate. Let's keep going. How do the pregnancies work? Just like a normal pregnancy. She has a baby, he's got a dick. Again, seal of approval, approve. They all approve the face. Oh, don't tell me you're lagging. That's the first time all night. Oh, it's pretty quick. It's working again. I haven't lagged all night. I'm happy about it. Styles P. I've got one gate, I think. One. Looking. Look at that mince. Look at those arms. Look at that inline footfall. Girl. Styles P. Where angels sleep. Styles. Where's your gate, Styles? You're going to stiff me like that. Let's go public. See if we can get him that way. Just Google it. FTM pregnancy. FTM pregnancies. Ooh, look at that body. We're done. You're a little woman, so's that one. Oh, devil horns. Very subtle, but look at the devil horns. Tell me you're a Satanist. Without telling the rest of the world you're a Satanist. Da, 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 da. I do believe we're done. Oh, there's another one. Arms akimbo. And we're done. Actually, we'll go to the airport and we'll see if Styles P's got anything at the airport, and then we're done. Is that you there? Nope. I think we're done. We are. Let's go back. Take these pictures, save image. Come on, don't you start lagging me now. You're lagging me. Oh, you bitch. That's the first time all night it's lagged me. That's not too bad though. Let's go back again. Take that as well. It's not very good. We didn't get many gates, did we? Oh well. Right, Styles P. Born female. Proven by the way she walks. Next. Muhammad Buhari. Muhammad Buhari. Never heard of him. President of Nigeria. Former president of Nigeria. We've got a Nigerian student. Oh, welcome. That's an upside. We're done. Upside down egghead. Sloping jawline. Pointed chin. Close set eyes. 5 head. High set ears. No cheekbones. What I'm looking at is this face. Look right here. Look at the shape of it. It looks like an upside down egg with a 5 head, rounded close set eyes, and a small triangle with sloping jawline, pointed chin. And when we go back to that picture, I'm seeing exactly that look. The upside down egghead, with the tall 5 head, the close set eyes, the sloping jaw, and the pointed chin. But lots of people think that I'm using the skulls to prove a gender. Well, I am, but not when I'm placing them on it like that. It's just confirmation of what I'm seeing. I'm proving it by looking at them. That's how I prove it. I can look at them and see it. And then I take one of these skulls, and only one of them can fit that face. Only one of them. It's a 50-50. And to get this right, you need a picture that is 50-50. So what we mean by that is the head is 50% of this picture. So we've got like 40% there, 10% above his headlock. That should be a 50-50. That one's nice. 50-50 pictures is what we're looking for. So that when I take this picture and put it in Vegas, I'll be able to take the two skulls and one of those faces will fit automatically into that face. Does that make sense? People want to argue about the gates and about the faces, sorry, but there's no arguing with the gate. The gate is what it is. People can force fit the skulls, I agree, but we're that used to looking at these people that when we see an egghead, we recognise an egghead. When we see a blockhead, we recognise the blockhead. It's as simple as that, folks. This is a woman till the cows come home. I think I like that one as the 50-50. We'll take that one as the 50-50. We're going gate shopping with Muhammadu Buhari. What was that? Ooh, what was that? Stop the bus. Ooh, that's nice, but I just can't see that back foot. That's a woman. That soldier's a woman as well. I'm quite happy with that gate, but it's not clean. Ooh. Female Bigfoot, same here. There's a nice one. Look at that Abbey Road. Look at that Beatles. Of course, these two women in black, look, they're both girls. That's a girl. Look at the female Bigfoot. It walks just like the Bigfoot, exactly the same position of leg and stance. A woman's foot remains flat, flat-footed for balance and having babies. A woman is flat, if not sure-footed, would be a better word to explain you, so that you don't fall over. Greater sense of balance. Right, I'm going to need full minces on this one. There's a nice one. Inline footfall. That is him, right? Muhammad Buhari. Yep. Is that you there as well, Mohammed? It is. Nice inline footfall. Ski with leg, but still a nice footfall. Major problems with that soldier there. Major problems with this soldier here. Look at that chicken nom nom, right? Look at the size of that. Look how the belly's tilted forward. She, right there, that's a big girl as well. She's got a right ass on her. Look at that. Papa got a sweet tooth tonight. We're going to carry on looking for that perfect full mince, wherever you are. And we know we've got one, don't we? Where are we? That's really weird. I've just noticed that half my settings are missing off this screen now. I can't see anything that I used to see. That is weird. Bum, bum. Oh, there it is. That's why. Right. I knew I shouldn't have swapped my OBS. I updated it. I'm still getting used to all the new settings. Right. There's a nice gate, but it's not full mince. I'm still looking for that full mince. Give me one more mince. Oh, wow. Pictures. Muhammadu Buhari. Let's go walking with you. See if we can't find you this way. Oh, we're done. We're done. They're everywhere. Look at that one. Bitch, please. Summer, summer, summertime. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. As you already know, it's a girl, and so is this one. What time is it? There's another one, but it's not. Oh, look at those inlines. Oh, what's that one? Ski with legs. And again, lacking on the full mints. There we go with Trump. Oh, look at Trump in full mints. The amount of people that still think Trump's their saviour. Some people think it's the Antichrist. This is not the Antichrist. Where's that ad? You know which one I really like? If it's here. Trump on Jesus. I really like this clip. Is this it? Where's the... that is the clip, but someone made a GIF out of it. I don't know if it's going to be it. Let's have a look. The GIF one's fantastic when the sunglasses come down. Even though it's a bitch.
Everything you can do all you want, but you know, you still need help from the boss. We need help from the boss.
Where's the bit I want? That's it. I think that's it. Someone turned this into like a 10-second clip, and it's fantastic. I love it.
Yes, you are. I said no.
Oh, there we go. You're the most famous person in the world, Donald Trump.
No, I'm not. No, I'm the most famous person in the world by far. I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. They said, yes, you are. I said, no. They said, who's more famous? I said, Jesus Christ.
Amen. Who's more famous? Jesus Christ. Right. I need your gates. And I'm out. There's another one now. We'll take, Terry Maylock. One of England's only male prime ministers. One. I don't want that one. It's blank. That one will take though. 2. Oh, look at that, the pair of them. Now tell me about it not being all of them. Look at them, perfect gate. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, no. Is that him coming out of Downing Street? I do believe it is. No, that's not him. That looks like a priest. He's got a white collar on. Dun 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 dun. Right, let's go back. Doesn't Trump have a golf course in Scotland? I'm sure he does. Didn't he buy St Andrews? By St Andrews. Save image. And I think we're done. Are you lagging me? Oh, you are lagging me, you bitch. First time all night. There we go. Another Beatles, Abbey Road, Stride. Female Bigfoot, no good to me. 2 female Bigfoots. Look at that bodyguard right there. What is that? He's doing it as well. Soldiers are in line, look. Are you getting this yet? I just need your face. You upside down egghead, mate. Oh, is that a stair rail? Dang it. Go forward one. There. What's that? Oh, that coat one there. Look at the position of that foot, look, looking outwards. We've got another one coming down them stairs. Go on, give me a stair fail. Right there. Hello, sweetness. We're done. 1000% it's a female. Stair fail. I just need your face. Mohammed Buhari, or whatever his name is, Mohamedou. I'm totally lagged up. Damn you. Don't take that. That's beautiful. There you go. Nigerian former president is a woman, but they all are. Next. Double mint twins. The double mint twins, whoever they are. There's loads of them. Oh god, oh boy. There's loads of double mint twins. I got one question. Whose clavicles are they? Whose clavicles are they? That's some straight ass line you got across your chest there. I don't know. That must be who you want me to look at, surely. The double mint twins. They've got big faces. They've got square jaws. That's a massive bowling. They both got bowling ball skulls. They're both dudes. Are they the original two that you want me to look at, though, I'm assuming? These two. They're dudes. There's loads of them, though. Absolutely loads of them. Jane and Joan, both from Indiana. She looks like not Mary. It does look a bit like Mary Tyler Moore. Not who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of one Coco Chanel or someone. I can't think of who it is. One of those clothes designers. That's what it looks like. Maybe a Hemingway as well. Yeah, this ain't happening. Oh my fucking word. Look at that jaw. I'm done. That's dude. That's dude. You gotta be kidding. Look how deep set those eyes are. Oh gosh. The double mint twins. You know what? I gotta be honest with you. I can't tell the difference. You're both a pair of dogs. Right. Do you know what? It's time. 10 to 11. We'll call that a night, folks. We'll end on the double fun. Look at the size of that jaw. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, God, the Almighty Heavenly Father, thinks you're amazing. He wants you to know that He loves you and that you and I were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching, students. Until next time, bye. Good night, Anna.